So there are times to say, young man, please pull up your pants. And then there are times when you look at the eyes and you go, nah, that's right. You see what I'm saying? So don't feel bad that you want to say something and you can't. You just gauge it, especially when the parent...
Hi, my name is Jennifer Wilson. I'm the owner of Sisters Uptown Bookstore, located at 1942 Amsterdam Avenue on the corner of 156th Street. We are a community bookstore that's been located in the community for the past 12 years. Through God's grace, we've just celebrated here with Brother KAHLIL, his second book that he's written, and it's been a wonderful, wonderful experience. So we're inviting all authors, artists, anyone who has work to do to come, and we would gladly host your events at Sisters Uptown Bookstore. We're located at 1942 Amsterdam Avenue. Our number is 212-862-3682.
Currently, I'm counseling college students in CUNY. So I've been doing this for a while, and I have a strong passion for it. And I've also written books for our young our youth, boys and girls. My last
Seems like it's another year and coming across some old tapes here, and just like cassette tapes, who uses this stuff anymore? So what I'm about to do right now, I'm about to go through my old archives, edit some old tapes. You can find them on YouTube under DjmarioTv. Don't forget, if you'd like to be a subscriber, please do so. And you can find me Monday nights at Mocha Lounge, 2210 Frederick Douglass Boulevard. Tuesday night, Erotic Poetry, same location. And Wednesday night, you can find me at my favorite hotspot, Billy's Black, 271 West 119th Street. Well, that's that with a baseball bat. Don't forget, if you need me for future events, hit me up, 212-587-4979, 212-714-7188, or Diamond Video at 212-300-5665. And don't forget, it's nice to be important, but it's much more important to be nice. Thank you for tuning in to DJ Mario TV. So check this video out. It's coming up right after this. Peace. Are you ready?
It's DJ Mario.
F-U-N spells
Fun. DJ Mario and video. 212-714-7188.
And don't forget, Diamond Video specializes in weddings. 212-300-5665.
Hey New York City, one of your local DJs. Hey New York City, one of your favorite DJs here on location in Harlem. Every Monday night I'm holding it down right here at Mocha Lounge, 2210 Frederick Douglass Boulevard. In a few minutes we're going to go inside, get a couple of clips from Smokey Suarez, your host, a few clips from Wayne Payne, the co-host, and also some clips from Sherry Ann Griffin. But don't take my word for it. Hang around and come right back after this commercial break. And for videography, if you need me for future events, weddings, birthday parties, and even adult video, 646-206-8859, 212-714-7188, 212-300-5665, or the work number 212-587-4979. If you can't reach me, you're really not trying. Thank you so much for supporting DJ Mario TV. Shout out going out to Dean Memminger from New York 1, and of course Mike Woods from Fox 5 Good Day New York. Keep it holding down. Thank you so much, and don't forget, it's nice to be important, but it's much more important to be nice. We'll be right back after this commercial break. Peace.
And blessings. My name is Muhammad X. Shakur. To answer your question about choices, like there's some answers that can be answered. No, not answered. There's some questions that can be answered. There's some questions that cannot be answered. How did I make a choice as to come in here instead of staying out there? Be honest with you, I don't even know. That could have been a God within me. just like how there's a God within every other individual. You just gotta make the decision. And there's some people who have the drive to make the decisions, but they don't know where they're going. All they know is, I'm in the gutter, but I want to get out. So I need to figure out a way how to get out by any means necessary. And that's just the way it is.
Hi, my name is Alethea. You can reach me at 917-651-8121, or you can also email me at Alethea, that's ARLETHIA, gospel, GOSPEL.com. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's my website. My website is www.aletheagospel.com, or you can reach me at my email address, which is aletheagospel@gmail.com. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Davina Perez. I have an organization called Put Down the Guns. It's against youth gun and gang violence. What I'm all about is stopping gang violence, stopping the youth from shooting and killing each other. At one point, I almost got killed by a youth. He shot at me 6 times, and I lived. So my goal is to stop the violence. Right now, I'm at a boxing event. Judah's Brothers Boxing Gym. Somebody got knocked down, and we're here to mentor these young boys. Boxing is an alternative to gun and gang violence. So put down the guns. Thank you.
I would appreciate it if you can just join us. It would really be helpful, especially the men. I'd like to hear from the men today. A lot of times we don't get a chance to express ourselves, so this is a really good opportunity for the brothers especially. Because you know we always complain about y'all gonna give us our time. So by us sitting in the back, that just defeats purpose. Oh, okay. Come on in, brothers. Come on in. I told you CP time. You know how we are.
Shout out to my 3 sons, Kenta, David, and Billy. I love you, all 3 of you, with all my heart, and I'm so happy that you're all healthy and none of you been in jail, none of you been in drugs. So you're doing a good job. Shout out to my mom. She went through a lot this year. The passing of my father. For the last 2 years, she took care of him, and now she's taking care of my grandma who's 97. Shout out to her too, and to everyone and everyone that I love and care for, and especially to you, Mario.
What up, DJ Mario? How you doing? Viva la vie, Vanetta Schofield out here live. Just had a great set at Mocha's. I told y'all it is the best room to work out. It is great. It has improved me as a comedian, and I had a great time tonight. Shout out to Smokey Suarez for having the room. Every Monday we're here, free comedy, we're lit. Shout out to DJ Mario. Yeah, man, the grind is real. Just keep going, keep pushing.
Yeah. Yeah. Whatever it is you were just screaming, keep doing it. Yeah. Mr. Mountain. Yeah. Absolutely. Little stars. I love it. Okay. I'm ready when you are. Sorry. Okay, ready? Here we go. So, I'm Dara Jamont. I'm here at Mocha Lounge for the Monday night open mic with Smokey and so many other talented artists, comics who just make people laugh and bring some joy on a Monday night, and you can't, it doesn't get better than that. So I love Smokey. I think he's amazing, and just being able to be a part of his open mic is awesome. You can find me, I'm actually hosting this Wednesday at Brooklyn Comedy House on Bedford and Putnam in Brooklyn. So yeah, I'm just enjoying this comedy grind, and it's a pleasure to be here at Mocha.
Hey, so, you going on tonight? Anybody else going on tonight? David, where? Put that shit back. We going home.
What's good, MarioTv? It's CHERRYN, Cherry N. So, I just performed at Mocha's and stuff like that, and I'm going through a real rough time in my comedy. So I'm just, I took time to experience real life, and
what do you want to explain about your set?
My set is all over the place. It was some truthfulness with some the truthfulness is that, right, Mario. I've been so caught up on the ding-a-ling. I can't focus on comedy, man. It's too much. Just dicks is just flying at me like over there. It's everywhere, you know? Everywhere. The train, I'm walking. It's just beautiful. Thank you. This is Rainbow. You know, Rainbow. But yeah, so I'm at a point where I'm struggling in my comedy. I'm funny, but I just want to be. Yeah, it's yeah.
Easy, everybody would do.
I know.
So who you want to dedicate your set?
I want to dedicate my set to my mom and stuff. You know, Facebook, Tisha, all my co-workers, Ruth, you know, Keith, Sharif, Maggie, all my peoples, really. You know, Rusty, all my peoples. Thank you for always staying with me. Denise, you know, Stacy, my family, you know. Free my brother.
And if you could be an animal, one animal, what would that animal be?
I would be a donkey, you know, because sometimes I'm the ass of the day.
And you're the only person who I insist smile at me when I'm speaking. Some people, they want to take my video and then they be smiling. What you smiling for? You ain't in it. This is Nikki Carr. I'm hosting the Apollo Theater tonight, the comedy club part, not the main room. But I'm going to get to the main room. You coming? And I'm here on DJ Mario TV. Mario TV is always in the building doing what he do. That's why we love him. DJ Mario TV.
Just to let you know a little bit about me. My name is KAHLIL Koromantee. I've spent the last about 20-so years educating young people, particularly marginalized young black males. I used to counsel young males at Rikers Island. In New York City, or in the state of New York rather, if a young man under 18 gets arrested, you still have to go to school. So a lot of times you're in your cell and 7 o'clock in the morning you gotta go to the school. And one of my former co-workers is here. Thank you so much, Dion, for showing up, looking like Pangria. You know, thank you. So I've done work with Rikers Island inmates. I've counseled with family, done family mediation. I've taught high school, particularly writing. And currently I'm counseling college students with CUNY. So I've been doing this for a while, and I have a strong passion for it. And I've also written books for our young, our youth, boys and girls. My last books were on young black girls. There was a high rate of female gangs a couple of years that started. I don't know if you're aware of that. One particular group would go around harassing passengers on the buses and trains. And of course, with my own daughter, I just saw a need to write about what was going on with young girls, black girls, in the hood. And you know, when you have a female child, you really learn about the stress of black women. You know, one of the things my daughters used to say is, you have no idea what I got to go through when I leave the house. And there are men your age who are trying to talk to me and get me in their cars. So, I, you know, after I wrote about her, a lot of parents and teachers said, well, what about the guys? What about the sons? We really need you to talk about them. So this is a result of that. And the other reason why I write books is I noticed that a lot of books towards our youth, they tend to be formula-based. In other words, the experts are talking to the experts. The language tends to be professorial, very cerebral, and it kind of goes over people's heads. It talks around the young person. It even talks around the parent. And a lot of times when you read these books, it sounds like somebody's dissertation, because it is. We love our sons, and we just want to understand. It's not just simple to say the system. Sure, like Kwanzaa Kanjufu said, there is a conspiracy. We see it. That's past. We know that. But what are we doing ourselves to add to the conspiracy?
And that's really what
I don't want to disrespect your obvious self-madeness. It doesn't. I'm making up a word because I respect you. We respect you. Just the fact that you're sharing all this. You know, what I'm trying to get at is without dad, without mom, without a job. I mean, statistically, you're going to college. I think, right?
Yes.
Statistics. If you're gonna bring the numbers in there, you're not even supposed to be with us right now.
That's right. Well, I am taking statistics.
How is it? And you are taking statistics. So what is it that you're doing that you can help us see that we can kind of bring that to somebody who didn't want to come here? And maybe there's a mother or father in here that was hoping their son could be here, but didn't want to be here. What is it that we need to know? What are you doing that's so different?
What am I doing that's so different?
You understand what I'm saying? Like, yes. What is it inside you? What is your name?
Muhammad.
Muhammad, what is it inside you that gives homage to the ancestors? I mean, what you're doing, you are giving homage to the ancestors. You're not throwing it away. Help us understand, what is it that's inside?
To be honest with you, I still haven't figured that out. All I know is I made a choice.
Choice. Clap. It's okay. Good choice. Clap for him. He needs that. He needs that. From your perspective, what do you think that's about? Just give me your opinion. Because with us, it's ego, it's territory, it's a lot of stuff. You two? Really? Did anybody else know this? This is my first time finding out that women do that too. Spitting on the ground when another female, I know about the rolling of her eyes. You know, I know how y'all get. Who she thinks she is, you know. And don't have that long Pocahontas thing, you know. But just to spit, wow, you just taught me something. But guys do that, right? All the time, all the time. Here's another one. Walking like a toddler because your pants sag so low.
The diapers.
The diaper. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? You know when they do that?
I've actually seen them run from the police with that.
Yeah.
And I'm saying to myself, come on.
Yeah.
But getting to that, I wanted to say something, but you know why I've hesitated? Because you never know, they may pull a knife out at you.
Oh no, but
you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that's why, because many a time I have seen young brothers like that, and I wanted to say something. I said, no,
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what I do. I look for the light in their eyes or no light.
Like you said, yes.
I just look at the eyes.
Right.
Let's not kid ourselves. Some of them have no more God left.
Or never have.
Or Allah, whatever your belief is, whatever, it's gone. The light is gone. When you see the light is gone, and it doesn't have to be a 16-year-old. It could just be a grown person, but y'all know what I'm talking about when someone has no more light. And they're looking at you like, yes, I will kill you. Why? Because hurt people hurt people. Do you understand? Hurt people hurt people. So if I'm hurt, I'm going to hurt you. And if you have a husband, a wife, a loved one, children, somebody's getting ready to graduate, you've got too much to lose to bother with that negative situation. In that case, it's better to go. So there are times to say, young man, please pull up your pants. And then there are times when you look at the eyes and you go, nah, that's right. Do you see what I'm saying? So don't feel bad that you want to say something and you can't. You just gauge it. Especially when the parents...
R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
Chanel, cut, please. I'd like to... Cut. I really would like you both to stay, if it's possible, because we're going to do a little exercise, and I really want y'all to give them the respect that they deserve. Okay, just listen to them, all right? One of the things towards the end of the book that I list is all the names, all the labels. All the labels that either have been placed on us as a people, or the names or the labels that we ourselves have adopted. I'm going where you're going. I got you, okay? And I know it hurts. But we also have to look at it from their perspective, okay? All right? Okay, so, and in between the labels, every once in a while I'm going to chime in for a reason, okay? You don't need this book right here, do you? Because do I guess you do, okay. All right, so I just got the look, all right? So, why don't you all take one part and speak loudly, slow. You're not reading through every little thing. You're just going to take your time with it, okay? Some of these words are painful. Some of these words may also disrespect a part of us. But it's fact. We have to deal with it. And there's a point to this, okay? So, Mohammed, you want to take the first one? Okay.
African, slave, Negroid, Negro.
I'm going to pause for a second. The Negro word. And again, these are just words and labels that we're just going through just to kind of give you an idea where we came from, how far we've come, and where we are today in terms of words, in terms of the labels that we're using, either we use to describe us as a people or that we ourselves. So for example, the word Negro, how do most of us feel about that word? Is it a derogatory word at this point? Some of us don't mind. As a matter of fact, did you know that the federal government is putting Negro back on forms? I had jury duty a couple of months ago, and I saw a Negro. It blew me away. It's like, whoa! And it was insulting to me, but then I did my homework. You know, because when you have a strong opinion, it's okay to have a strong opinion, but do your homework to see how somebody else feels. And what I found out was that an 80-year-old man from the South, that word fits him. And I have to respect that. Especially if it's going to be counted as a vote. You know, I got to respect that. Because to him, he doesn't relate to black or African American.
This is Mickey Sunshine, and you're watching DJ Mario TV. Tune in for the next big thing.
You threw yourself a party. It was a stone cold jam. In the words of Don Cornelius, love, peace, and soul. It was a stone cold jam. Thank you.
My niece, the medical student. Would you like to say something to your aunt? Please say something. Really?
Hello? I'm trying to get them to go home. I'm trying. Look. This was a great. Okay. Come on, Mario. Once again, Mario, you off the hook. You know, I'm going to work, Mario, though, on giving you a script, because you didn't follow the script all the time. But the music was off the hook. Somebody said to me that was the best party they've been to in a long time. And that's because they old like I am. And he played the old jams, and everybody knew the words to. So hip hop, it's all right. Salome, we love you. Happy birthday, baby. And all the best. All right. The doctor's to be.
Come on.
Go close.
Happy birthday, Auntie. You're fabulous. You're 70. You're beautiful. And I'm happy that I was here to celebrate it with you. And I wish you many, many more.
Thank you. Yeah, sample. All right.
There we go.
We get mailing address.
Good evening, peace and blessings, family. This is Brother Earl here once again at Red Lobster hosting Freedom of Speech open mic. Okay, the night is phonetic, phenomenal, and fantastic. The poets, the artists, the energy is just off the chain. We here each and every Monday, not every Monday, every Monday. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. I mean, this is like this is where you're supposed to be on Monday. I don't know where else you're supposed to be on Monday. The artist that performed is unbelievable. Okay, I'm here and grateful for the assistance of Diamond Video, Believe in Yourself Video. I mean, Word Stock, my boys Barry and Reg. This is a conglomerate, a consortium of artists, activists, and just lovers of communal economics, man. And we here, and the only thing that's missing is you. Hope to see you next week right here at Red Lobster, right next to the Apollo. I'm Brother Earl. One.
Nigger and boy.
Okay, your turn.
Thanks, man.
He's got colored. Of color. Stop for a second. You heard what he said. Colored. Of color. Again, we're kind of moving. We're doing what. It's almost like in the book, I'm doing something chronological. You know when you read a book and they're showing you chronologically where we went from here to here? That's what I know, sister. I know. And do you hear the pain in her voice when she said, do y'all hear the pain in her voice? Do you understand? And they understand, they do. But here's the thing that, let's keep in mind that when we say the Negro College Fund, League of Negro Women, people of color, he's a man of color, to them, you're basically saying colored. We may not agree with that. You better expand your mind. Let's keep going. What else you got?
Light skin, dark skin. Part this, part that. West Indian, Black Hispanic.
Stop for a second. The part this, part that I want to talk about too. You know, we all say Obama is our first black president.
Even I got something to say about that.
I know you do. America, and maybe the world, but America is so obsessed with color that we're going to call a biracial person black because he's dark-skinned, while we negate his European American mother. We're going to call Tiger Woods black when he's half Korean. We never talked about his Korean mama. And yet we get mad when Tiger Woods doesn't represent the black community. You know what Tiger Woods said. I'm not with y'all. Stop calling me black. I'm not. You see what I'm saying? You're going by color.
But people of color to me is universal because there's more people of color and there's different shades of being black than people of color than being
President
black.
Obama was our very first black president, then the employment of young African American males would be on the first priority. It is a national crisis that these young men can't find jobs. He would have made it a national commitment. Now, is Michelle Obama black? Yes. If you know about a hot comb, you know about black. All right. So that's all I wanted to stop and say, because there are a lot of biracial people that also feel very offended because why I gotta negate my mama to represent this community or negate my father to have some kind of allegiance. I just found out, y'all, that Minnie Riperton's daughter is my...
Hi, I really enjoyed this session here at the Sisters Bookstore. Khalil did an excellent job talking to the youth, talking to the people about his book. I'm very proud of him. I know Khalil for many years. My son, Christopher Evans, also did a couple of illustrations in the book. So I'm very proud about this project, and I hope Khalil much success, and I hope the schools, the communities, and all over take this book in and use it as a tool to help our young males.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be. Everybody searching for a hero. People need someone to look up to. I never found anyone who fulfilled my needs. A lonely place, and then I learned to depend on me. I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadow. If I fail, if I succeed, at least I live as I believe. No matter what they take from me, they can't take away my dignity. Woo! Because the greatest love of all is happening to me. I found the greatest love of all inside of me. The greatest love of all is easy to achieve. Learning to love yourself, it is the greatest love of all. And if by chance that special place that you've been dreaming of leads you to a lonely place,
have just wrapped up a book signing for KAHLIL Koromantee at the Sisters Uptown bookstore. I thank you all for coming. We love you. And don't forget, our sons out there really need help. We need them. We need us as parents, as educators, as moms, dads, sisters, brothers. We need to listen to the youngs, because right now they're hurting. And if we can pay it forward, it'll be a better place. God bless you, and have a wonderful year.
Rakim, also known as Amalu. I work here at Sisters Uptown. I'm also the president of Black Student Union. I just attended this book discussion, Message to YoungBlood by KAHLIL, and I think it was a very discussion, especially with my young nephew Jonathan here, because I feel as a man, as a young man, I'm 21, that if I did not have elders in my life to reach for me, I wouldn't be here right now. You know, I have my elders at school, Elder Doomy, Elder Lagungo, and people just to look after me. And if I didn't have that, I would have probably not made it to the point I was here at now. And I think another thing I want to say is that I think the stereotyping of young black men, you know, just because some of us may have a do-rag on, some of us may be sagging our pants and stuff like that, I think that is wrong for you to just don't judge that young man. Because me, I'm in college right now, I'm my 4th year, and I'm about to become a professor in a PhD. And I'm about to go to graduate school. And I used to be that person with that do-rag. I used to be the person with the baggy jeans. And if somebody didn't just come stop me and be like, young brother, what are you doing? You know, and show me the way, I wouldn't be where I am now. So I think instead of judging, try to help that young man out. And I think the fact that I got help by my elders at City College and by my teachers and professors who took me under their wing, I think now it can help others and educate others. So now I know my mission is to whom much is given, much is required. So now I go try to educate others. And this is one of the books that is trying to do it, Message to YoungBlood. So, you know, get the book, come to Sisters Uptown, come to City College, the Black Student Union, and you can email us at bsu.ccny@gmail.com, and just come out, and whatever you do, try to, the Booker T. Washington once said, the only way to uplift yourself is to uplift somebody else. So go in your community and uplift somebody else, and that's all I have to say. Thank you.
I just want to say thank you for coming to Sisters and supporting my book, my latest project, Message to a YoungBlood. And I'm basically giving advice to not only the young men themselves, but to parents who are struggling and looking for solutions on how to reach their sons. And the book also offers some tips to teachers and counselors on how to reach their clients and students. So I hope you pick up the book. It's available at Sisters. It's also available online on Amazon.com. And the book again is called Message to a YoungBlood. The name is KAHLIL Koromantee. And I've written also books for young girls, black girls particularly, called Before You Fly Off, an advice support guide from a father's perspective. So I hope you check it out. Thank you so much.